All right, welcome to ICJFX. So today we'll be looking at some volatility index to see what we can predict for the future. Okay, we're looking at V75 1S because this is the only index that can allow you to trade with about, I think the least you can trade with it is 0.20 cent. So no matter the amount you have, you can actually trade this volatility 75 1S. Okay, this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing these touches at the upside, the 1, 2, 3 touches. I'm also seeing the 1, 2, the 3 is not complete. So, and if you look very closely, the third one that I wanted to join has been broken. So I'm moving this thing back. I'm moving the trend line back to be able to join these two lines. Okay, so this is a new thing I'm seeing right now. Okay, so that is it for V75 1S. It's very simple. This is a recent low it has made on the 4 hours time frame, and this is a recent high it has also made in the 4 hours time frame. Though it has higher recent higher highs has made in also 1 hour time frame, in 1 day time frame, but I'm looking at 4 hours so we can actually get a trade to hop into. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing right now. The support is about to turn resistance right now, and then from here I think the market will reverse to the downside. Hopefully that's what I'm thinking right now, that it might reverse. So I'm saying this is my 1, 2, 3 touches. So this is another confirmation. This is a other block confirmation coming in contact with the trend line confirmation. So this is a good trade as well. This is a good trade. This is a good trade. So currently I'm in this trade, and I know it's going to go down. It's going to go down. The analysis don't lie. One thing is to know the analysis. Another thing is to be able to identify those analysis when it's about to play out. Because if you don't identify them, you might be able to see something else instead of what you were meant to see. Alright, this is the mini uptrend that was broken. That a recent low was broken. So this is the uptrend. This is the recent low, and where the other block is where the recent low was broken. And from what you're looking at now, you're seeing a bearish flag, something that looks like a bearish flag. So here is a recent low in 4 hours that I told you guys that is broken by this point. Okay, so that's why I joined these two lines together. Okay, so we might have a top touch there. This market might come down to touch this line again and then skyrocket to her, touch this line again and then skyrocket to the upside. I'm changing it to white so we can be able to see it more clearly. Okay, so this is my analysis for V75 1S. This is what I'm saying right now, V75 1S. Like I say, this is a recent high in 1 hour, 1 day time frame. If I'm to switch to 1 day time frame, and the recent low is somewhere there. Well, we're not looking at that now. We're looking at what's currently happening in the markets. Like I said, this is a mini this is a bearish flag. It looks like a bearish expanding wedge flag. Okay, so this is what we're expecting to happen in these markets. I'm expecting it to go down to this point. Okay, yeah, looking at this, you find out that this is a flag, basically. What kind of flag is this? It's bearish, of course. So that's why I said identifying these patterns, identifying these moves when they're about to take place is very key, is very important, because if you don't identify them, you might end up seeing another thing and then you lose your money. So you need to learn how to, in fact, you need to know them first and then know how to identify them. Okay, so this is basically what I'm seeing, and from what I'm seeing that it's going to go down. So let's see how it plays in the next maybe 2-3 days. Let's see how it goes. Okay, So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to take this trade, and then my take profit will be here. Okay, then my first take profit will be this point. I will target this low, then after this low I will then target this low. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing in this market, and I hope it's going to play out like that. Forex market is very crazy. If you're not careful, you will lose everything. That's why we do a calculated risk. Calculated risk, like I said, calculated risk, very important. If you don't calculate your risk, you keep coming back here, keep depositing money, keep depositing without withdrawing. So anything can happen. This may decide to go up from here. Yes, that's why we have a stop loss. So this is how V75 is looking right now, and yeah, that's much I can say about V75 one is. So from here I might be getting to another volatility index. So from here I'm going to V51s. V51s. All these things are my saved charts. Alright, so this is volatility 51s. Okay, so basically this chart is somehow crazy. If you're not careful, you lose money here. So the best thing to do is to first of all observe and see what patterns it's printing. Observe and see what pattern is printing. Observe and see what kind of flag is giving you. Observe and see what kind of trend is giving you. Observe and see what kind of candlestick patterns are it creating. So what I can see here is that it broke this recent low here and then went down deep to the downside. Went down, it went very down. And then the next thing I'm seeing here is a correction. I've seen an impulse already, so this is a correction. But this correction is no correction, you know. This correction is kind of crazy. It's not something that I would like to dive into at the moment. I'll need to wait for a while to be able to know what's going on. Now if you look inside the fall, if you look inside this correction, you will see an impulse to the downside, and then you'll see another correction going on. So I don't know if this correction is trying to let me know that it's going to go down or it's going to go up as I'm looking at it. But for now, going up or going down is not what I'll be looking at for right now. I'll be looking at for patterns that will form inside this circled zone. Okay, so for now, this 51s is not yet ready. For now, V51s is not yet ready. For those of you that would like trading, you can actually go to, like you guys can do without tapping buy or sell. You can go to 1 hour, 15 minutes time frame and then look out for buys or sell. Trust me, when you do that, you're going to lose money because the bigger time frame is not seeing anything. So for now, this chart, like I said here, no idea of what's going on here right now. So that's what I typed here. So if you can hear everywhere, you can actually see it. So I don't have any idea of what's going on right now. I can't see anything that I'm familiar with, so I'm leaving it for now. So I'm going to V75 itself to see what's going on. Now looking at V75, let's see the patterns that is printing. Okay, I'm seeing an impulse and correction towards the downside. I'll show you right now. Okay, this is a down diagonal trend. No, so this is it. So this is a correction, and the correction has been broken, moving towards the downside. So it's still bearish. V75 is bearish anyway. So we'll be looking at for a sell bias. Your bias should be sell for now. But let's go to the lower time frame and see what's going on. Okay. For those of us that knows 90% rule, if you're selling at this point, you need to get out to be able to understand the market because it has gotten to 90% rule. Alright, so this is what I'm saying right now in 4 hours time frame. I'm seeing this, and I'm also seeing this. Okay, so basically I will need to step down. Yeah, that's what I will do for sure. I'll step down to 1 hour time frame to get this trade. So I'm thinking this will go up from here, but another thing is telling me that it's not going to go up because this is a channel now. The channel is now forming, and this channel is moving towards the downside. So I need to be careful because anything can happen here. If I say it's going to go up from here, it might actually draw me down a little bit before going up. But I'm sure that it's going to go up. I'm sure it's going to go up. I need to know the pattern it's creating. Now, from this point, from this order block, it impulsed the upside and also impulsed down towards the downside here. So it's not really clear. Okay, see the impulse to the upside and then impulsed again to the downside. This is 1 hour time frame. So I need to be clear of what's going on. The market cannot impulse to the upside and also impulse the downside. And then from there, you know where it's going. No, you need a correction. Okay, you need a correction. So I'm taking the impulse to the downside to be the last impulse. And what's going on right now should be a correction phase. See the impulse. That's the impulse. 1 hour time frame impulse. So I'm taking it to be the last impulse. And also I'm also taking this part that I'm going to circle right now to be a correction phase. So but this kind of correction, I've not seen it before, so I'm not familiar with this kind of correction. So I need to hold on to see what pattern is going to print, and also look at the candlestick message. So well, that's it for V75. It's still going to go down. Yeah, it's still going to go down. I think so. It's going to go down to touch this other block zone again. So by so doing, also creating a flag or creating a reversal pattern store for us to know that it's going to go up. For now, I don't need to overanalyze this. It's just so explicit. I'm seeing the impulse, but I'm also waiting for him to see the correction, so I will know the direction I'm going to take. So that's it for now. For now, V75 is just the way it is. But I feel like it's going to go up because, yeah, it's going to go up though, definitely. It's going to go up. What I'm seeing now is just a nice zone where the pattern for reversal is going to happen. So whatever will happen in this block is going to tell me what's going to happen. So I'm waiting to see a pattern, a reversal pattern, or another push to the upside and then a correction. Then I'll enter to buy it to that zone to complete the third touch. Okay, so that is it for now for V75. So this is what I'm looking at. This correction phase, and then back to this point. That would be my TP. Because the market is a bearish market, so we need to, even if you want to buy, you buy small. Don't buy plenty and say I think you should buy. If I'm not even telling anybody to buy or sell, we just learn from this and also know how to be able to manage your trade. Because money is very important. And with the way things are right now, if you're not making this money this way, man, I think you're really losing a lot. Okay, so this is what I'm thinking will happen in this trade, V75. So for me, I won't be greedy. I'll buy from here and then close at the third touch, or even before the third touch. Yes, I'll close because this is a downtrend. You might go there before getting there, reverse, and then start moving down like with speed. So that is